O you who believe, be upright to God, witnessing with justice. And let not the hatred of a certain people prevent you from acting justly. Adhere to justice, for that is nearer to piety. And fear God. God is informed of what you do. Dear
brothers, we are going to have another session of presentations now. So you are 6 people today. So you were assigned different topics yesterday. Are they ready? Your topics are ready. Akhil, what's your topic? Excellent. Biases lead to destruction. MashaAllah. Ji beta, your terrorism. Your topic is terrorism. Ji beta. Time management is the secret to success. Is the secret of success. Clear? What is the secret of success? It's time management. Clear? The one who manages his time, he always succeeds. Clear? Ji, Muhammad Zubair.
Education resolve our problem.
No, that's not there. That was something different. Resolves, it cannot be. I have that with me. It was not like that. The topic, hurry up. Is a solution. Is a solution to. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Education, no, ensures solution to all problem. This is no. Education ensures solutions to all problems. No, clear? What does education provide? It provides what? The solutions. Solution to what? To all problems. Whatever the problem someone is facing, so its solution is there in education, in knowledge. Please, your topic. Demolishes. Corruption demolishes, ruins, destroys what? The societies. The society which has corruption, it gets demolished, it gets destroyed, it gets ruined. Clear? So if we want to sustain the society, we shall have to get rid of corruption. Otherwise, the day shall come, then there shall be no society. Not at all. It shall vanish now from the surface of the earth. Ji, your topic?
Beauty and change.
Very good. Beauty is change. Beauty is change. No, that was not. Akhil, beauty is change or change is beauty? Change is beauty. What's beauty? Change. Keep changing. Keep changing. Sabat sirf taghayyur ko hai zamane mein. Iqbal. That only one thing is permanent. And what's that? That is change. Taghayyur. The one who doesn't change, he dies. Thank you very much. Who's to begin with? Akhil. We decided yesterday to comment on the performance of the presenter. Clear? Positive and negative points, weaknesses and strengths, and with suggestions. Clear? And who can do that? The one who is listening the talk attentively. Thank you very much. Please listen to me.
Assalamu alaikum. Today I am going to talk about a very important topic, and I like to talk about it. My topic is biases lead to destruction. First of all, I would like to define biasness. Not define just how we can say that it is Basically it's a tendency to support something, some ideas, some people the better than the others. For example, if I have to talk about both Sajjad and Hassan, and I just am going to favor Sajjad. So the thing is that I am not treating fairly the Hassan due to some factor that is something other, but that is biasness. Biasness is quite natural. I mean, not is no, something not unexceptional. It's a quite natural and usual. From the beginning, it's there in our clay from which we are made. I mean, from the start we know as the Hazrat Adam and then Eve and there Satan is there. When Allah Almighty ordered all the angels to offer sajda to Hazrat Adam alayhi salam, they all obeyed, but that Iblis rejected because he thought that he was a product of fire while the Hazrat Adam and Eve were created by clay. So that was the biasness due to pride. There are so many factors are there. I mean, sometimes pride is there, sometimes hateness is there, sometimes social status nowadays it is very common. I mean, social status is there. Biasness, it was the biasness. I mean, a spade was used to kill a 6-month child, which was used to kill, I mean, the animals of very dangerous animals of the forest. It was the biasness of due to hate. I mean, hate of truth. In the Karbala, that was one of the was important and a great example of biasness. Same as it was the case of biasness of one day. I would like to quote an example here. One day Nabi Mirbam was sitting with his companion and Abu Jahl suddenly came here and he said that, "Oh Prophet, your face is now very dirty and not attractive." And Nabi Mirbam just smiled, and at the same time one of his die-hard companion also came there and he said, "Oh Prophet of Allah, your face is beautiful, I mean very attractive." Nabi Mirbam gave the same response. When that Abu Jahl left, I mean the other companion asked the Prophet, "Why did you reply the both, I mean your friend and that Abu Jahl in the same way?" So Nabi Mirbam just simply replied, "I mean myself is like a mirror and everyone sees his reflection." So that was a biasness of Abu Jahl. I mean, biasness of hateness. That leads to, I mean, his that behavior. So when there is a biasness, there is destruction, but it's dependent upon the stage. I mean, when we are saying that it's a natural, then how it's destructive? So it depends upon the stage. I mean, it's a natural. I would like to mention here something. As Wasif Ali Wasif says in one of his book, that our heart is like a building and we have to hire a gatekeeper right in front of it, which allows the entrance only of those which are known. Knowns means which are positivities. So we have to do it. I mean, biasness is there, but we have to overcome it. We have to keep it on a normal level. So sometimes it is important. I mean, if a person is normal biased person, so he will view a picture from all the four sides, will view the things very critically, and sometimes it's a very creative, but it should be on its normal stage. I mean, not too much. But as I am biased about my country, I mean, whenever there I have to talk about my country, I always used to highlight the negative points first. So I don't think why it should be not like that. Same as the case, I mean, we males are like me. I mean, very biased whenever there is a talk about who is causing who is the cause of disturbance in society, males and females. I always used to say, I mean, females are there. They used to wear jeans and dresses like that. So they are the cause of disturbance. Why they are so? I mean, what my fate does demand to me. So it's also a biasness. So biasness, when there is a biasness more than the limit, it always leads to destruction. When peace is not there nowadays, we are too much biased, and we are are very well aware of result of it. As India is so much biased about Kashmir and is killing the innocent. India is killing the innocent people, and Delhi, I mean, so many people are killed there. Nowadays we can see easily, I mean, this problem in ourselves also. If I am biased about Mr. Wasim, so I will always try of just to hurt him again and again. So we should keep this biasness on its level. We can get rid of it, but maybe it is not possible. But we can control it, and that's important. We should control it because Allah Almighty has given us the awareness, has given us the power to maintain it, to control it. Thank you so much.
You, please, people, if you have a question, please. If you have a question, please. Hurry up. Yeah.
Is positive biasness is also dangerous for society?
No, first of all, we have to define the positive and negative biasness. How can we define it? Basically, we see that what is the result, what is the product. Positive biasness is my father is biased about my outgoing and my parties with my friend, and he used to forbid me and again and again, and the result is positive. So it's not a destructive. It's a creative, as I said, and something. Sometimes biasness lead to creativity, so it will not be destructive, not at all.
If a child wants to play football,
Come over. Stand over here. No. What's your question, please?
my question is that if a child wanted to play football or want to watch a movie, but his parents are not allowing him to watch movie or play football,
Okay.
they are biasing their opinion on his child. So it's cause sometime positive creativity in child in negative way, that he going to watch a movie to his friend hiddenly, or play football without telling his parents. And in positive way, he also changed that he respect his parents opinion and not play these games or watch movies.
Okay.
Excess of everything is bad. Parents just they should know that the sports are important for children, and they need some relaxation and amusement. So they should allow their child to play some football for some time, for a proper time. But if a child is just used to play and doesn't pay attention to his studies, then the parents are not over biased. But if they give him the proper it's time to play, and then they ask him to just not play, then I think they are right, and it will be not destructive at all.
Okay. Please. Any other question?
No, sir.
Question from your side? Question from your side? Okay. Would you like to comment on his presentation, on his contents, and the way he presented it? Please. Would you like to comment on him? The one who wants, he's supposed to be over here at the dais. So you people, you won't comment on his presentation, on the contents. You will. You want to. Okay, then after that, as Zubair is over, then know that. Please.
Mr. Akil define bias very beautifully, and he gives examples from the life of Hazrat Muhammad and some of the other examples from Wasif Ali Wasif. I also note a fault in his speech,
Okay.
that he says sajda.
Okay.
He used Urdu words.
Okay.
So
Very
it
good.
is the fault I have. The remaining part of his speech is marvelous.
Okay.
He
Mashallah.
explained very beautifully.
Very good. Thank you. Nice. Please, anybody else? Hurry up. Please.
First of all, I appreciate Mr. Akil.
Okay.
He explained his topic very well.
Okay.
So he discussed one point, that nepotism,
Okay.
to favor someone.
Okay.
Is this biasness?
Okay.
To favor someone means that there are two competents.
Okay.
So he is selecting his favorite one.
Okay.
So is that one is nepotism, or that is biasness?
Okay. Thank you. Good question. Jibit, please.
As I said in the beginning, it's a tendency to treat some ideas or some people better than the others. But another point is that by treating the other ideas unfairly. Did you get my point? I mean, if I have two ideas and I have to select one of them, and I selected the one idea, but treating the another idea unfairly, this means that not even will look at that idea, not even think about that idea, just taking one idea out of it. So that's a biasness. But that's a biasness. That is the point. Is there the treating other one unfairly? But if you draw two lines on the board and I just select one, it's my likeness, it's my favoritism. No biasness is here. Whatever the reason is, but I liked one.
So you
It's not biasness.
describe about the distinct. So is distinct between two peoples, or hate someone or love someone, as he discussed that everyone looks in other man who he himself is. So that Prophet Muhammad says that I am a mirror and everyone see his own face in me. That can I say that Mr. Akil is a mirror, and what I am, I can see myself in it.
No, that example was quoted for a specific purpose, and that purpose was that biasness of due to hateness. On the other side, biasness is also there. The other companion who says that, but that biasness is cause of love, cause of so much attraction towards the Prophet. So that I quoted that example for us, to quote the biasness due to love and due to hateness. Not myself as a mirror. For a mirror there should be no.
I, with your kind permission, I would like to add something. They were talking about mirror. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Al-mu'minu mira'atul mu'min," that each believer is a mirror for the rest one. For the rest of all the believers, the Muslims, they're living together. That each believer functions as a mirror for the rest of the people, for the rest of the believers, his companions. What does it mean? That, for example, when all of believers, they believe in the same faith, what do? That they come to know about their strengths and weaknesses by looking at the other companion. For example, two people are standing over at the dais, they are doing the same activity. The objective, the goal behind this, you can say, the intention behind their calling over here at the dais is to learn English, how to speak. Clear? So now they are learning from each other. They are learning. For example, gentleman makes mistakes, he corrects it. And he also makes mistakes and he corrects it. This is called mirror. That it shows you your real picture. That where you go wrong, it corrects you. It makes you aware of that mistakes. Points clear?
Yes,
so Prophet ﷺ, again, his embodiment of love, he is embodiment of peace, he is embodiment of trust, etc. The person who saw him and actually he was at wrong, he couldn't that judge him. So whatever the remarks he passed, they were negative. And the other person came and he remarked on his appearance. And that again, both the first one based on hate, the next one was based on love. Even if you remove that, both, you can say both passions or feeling of love and hate, again, the face, it will not get changed. Even though those people, even the enemies used to call him trustworthy, used to call him truthful. What's clear now? No. And over here, one more thing which I would like to quote, the bias, Try to understand. Akil, better please read it, Bias, you can say, bias. A highly personal and unreasoned distortion of judgment. Whenever we give some judgment, I see he is good, he is bad, a face is bad, face is ugly, someone gave, no? So if that judgment is based on what? On unreasoned, without reasoning. For example, I say now that a gentleman, Mr. Sajjad, is a dull boy. And I have no reason for that. Without any reason, without any proof, so this will be bias. If I say he is irregular, this is not bias. You were present yesterday in the class? No. So this is a statement which proves my words, my judgment about his behavior towards learning English. Points clear? I declare him irregular. If he, and then whatever I say, I can give the proof. There is a reason behind that. What's the reason? That my younger brother was not present yesterday, and he was also absent 2 days before. Am I right, beta? So it shows that it proves that he is irregular. So this judgment about Sajjad Haider is not biased. And if I say that he is dull, he is not intelligent, this will be biased.
Yes.
Because whenever he comes on the dais, he speaks properly, he speaks perfectly, his excellent talk is there, very intelligent. But it doesn't mean that he is intelligent and he is not irregular, or he is not irregular. Both things are to be dealt accordingly, according to the substance, according to the proofs, Akil clear?
Yes.
And one more thing which you were talking about, the meaning of that this bias is clear.
Yes, sir.
It's about judgment. We give judgment about something, about some person, and this judgment is based on unreasoning, without reason. I say that mullahs are so and so majority. So which reason I do give? I give very simple reason. The way they talk, this is not the way of the talk of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is not the requirement of the member. So there is a reason. If reason appeals you, if it is reasonable, so then it is not bias. Otherwise, it will be biasness. And other which we were talking about nepotism. Please better see. You can see. See, what's that? Favoritism shown to a relative as in the granting of jobs, etc. Now, two people, as he was quoting, beautiful example, two lines equally having same colors, etc. And you choose either of the two. Why? Because you have tilt to that line. Person A and B, they are performing equally, they have equal marks, they have equal performers. But you choose one of them.
Yes, sir.
Due to your own liking. This is called nepotism, this is called favoritism, and it's not allowed in Islam. We should go for the maximum justice. You can go for even the things are equal in all senses, then go for the toss. That is the last reason. So that the people cannot have any grudge against you, not feeling ill feeling. For example, if I choose, you are equal in all senses. Performance, interview, you attempted all the questions, 80%, appearance, and what should I do? If I select Akil, you would say Mr. Rafi loves Akil, that's why that he neglected Mr. Adil. And if I go for your choice, Akil will be having ill feeling against me.
Yes.
So what's the solution? There are some solution. You can give some other assignment, and make the difference. Or if they continue performing the same, what's the solution? Just go for the toss, simple. And convince them, should we go for the toss? If both agreed, then that is the best way. Okay. So two equal people, I selected one of them, it shall not be favoritism. Clear?
No.
Because my judgment is based on some reason. And that reason is accepted by both the parties. And thank you very much. I would request Brother Akil to next time, please better, it's not Adam, it will be Adam. In English we say Adam, Hawa we say Eve, Shaitan we call it Satan. Adam, Eve, Satan, and even we should say the beloved prophet, the kind prophet. Clear?
Yes.
The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the loving, the caring, the sharing. Clear? The trustworthy. No, and the truthful. Thank you very much. Nice presentation. Yes,
Actually, I
have
took that
questions, sir.
definition from Merriam-Webster.
that one.
Sure.
That's okay. No, I'm talking about that. It's okay. No, actually, it's the same thing we're talking about.
It's a little bit more comprehensive.
Absolutely right.
Then that.
Whenever you can say the reason is involved, then there's a no biasness. There's no partialism. No, whenever reason is there, because it becomes justice. And everybody has likes and dislikes. Liking, and I am biased for my country. I'm biased. Sometimes, no, even my country is at wrong, but I will fight for it. Sometime again, for example, I will support my country. My father, for example, what happens? No, the mother knows that her kid, her young son killed some innocent person. But the same mother is there carrying a file in the court, requesting some lawyer to file the case again to defend that her killer son, her son who killed some innocent person. What's that? It's bias. In spite of that we know that somebody is at wrong, but due to personal that attachment, we go for that. It happens or not? Again, thank you very much. Nice. Okay.
Mr. Akil is a good presentative and creative.
Okay.
But there is a fault in his presentation, which I wanted to raise.
Okay.
Your presentation was very well and confidential, but it's your fault. First of all, you should explain the title of the presentation, because there are many of people, they are observing you and listening you, but it is your fault. You didn't explain your topic deeply and clearly.
Okay.
Then it's my question related to your presentation. No doubt, biasness is a bad or negative act against the nature of human beings. It's my question: may change the direction of the biasness by thinking and by observing the biasness? May it be change the direction?
You mean you want to ask that this bias,
Yes.
can it be replaced? Can
Yes,
it be
yes.
changed?
Can it be change the direction of biasness?
Direction.
Yes. No,
Direction of biasness. We couldn't get
I mean to say by because biasness is a opposite according to the nature of the human beings. May it give the I mean to say, may it be change the direction to take the things positively.
I guess now. You mean that if I have negative feeling for you, after some time, I have positive feeling for you. In this way, change in direction.
Yes.
Are you asking that way? Yes, it is possible. I mean, if first time if I have just one look at something, and I just take a hasty conclusion about it. After some time, when I just know something more about that thing of that person, then again more and more. Awareness is, when there is awareness, there is a change. So after that time, when I get more awareness about a person, I think my feeling should be changed. I mean, it is possible, quite possible, and we can do it by doing bit of effort as well. I mean, as I quoted that example of a gatekeeper, so it is in the same way. I mean, if I should, in the Urdu we can call it tazkiya nafs.
Absolutely.
So we can do
Purification of heart.
Yes.
Purification of heart. Thank you, Akil. Nice to listen to you. The topic which I know that really I'm grateful to again, that whenever he speaks, he provides you with some of the topic. I just derived from your talk. character of a child, character of a child mirrors what? Mirrors mean shows, it reflects, mirrors his family. Character of a child mirrors his. If we want to know about some family, so it's the character of the child that you meet, and you can judge, you can come to know what kind of that family is. Character of a student mirrors what? Mirrors the teacher he studies under, mirrors the institution he studies in. Clear? Mirror, you can say character of a Silahis. Silahis, the one who studies at Sila. Character of a Silahis mirrors Sila. You got it or not? Character of a Muslim mirrors Islam or Muslim society. Please, everybody will speak on this phrase. So, character of a student mirrors, it will be your topic. Character of a student mirrors his or her institute. Beta, please. Character of a Muslim scholar mirrors Islam. Please. Yes, better. Just let me know. I'm quoting example. I'm just helping you out. I'm reinforcing you how to derive the topic. Okay. Zubair.
Character of children shows his family.
Mirrors better. See. Mirrors means show. See, mirror means to show. मिरर का मतलब आईना भी होता है, इसका मतलब आईना दिखाना, जाहिर करना, शो, रिफ्लेक्ट, अक्स करना, मोनाकिस करना है. तो ये मिरर्स सिंगुलर है ना, एसन है ना. आई मिरर, माय फ्रेंड मिरर्स, मैं शो करता हूं. आई मिरर माय फैमिली, माय फ्रेंड मिरर्स हिज फैमिली. पॉइंट्स के लिए मिरर्स. तो क्या आप क्या करेंगे प्लीज? वेरी गुड. कैरेक्टर ऑफ द चिल्ड्रन, अब ये क्लियर हो गया ना. कैरेक्टर ऑफ द चिल्ड्रन, लेकिन कैरेक्टर तो सिंगल रहे ना जी. कैरेक्टर ऑफ द चिल्ड्रन मिरर्स देयर फैमिली. कैरेक्टर ऑफ द चिल्ड्रन मिरर्स, चिल्ड्रन का है तो फिर हिज तो नहीं होगा. कैरेक्टर ऑफ द चिल्ड्रन, वेरी गुड, मिरर्स देयर फैमिली. बच्चों का कैरेक्टर उनके खानदान की अक्कासी करता है. जी प्लीज.
Character of everyone shows their company.
Excellent, love you Adi. Character of everybody mirrors. ये मैं इसलिए कह रहा हूं कि मिरर में कजी नहीं, मुनाफकत नहीं, इसमें जमा तफरीक नहीं है. और आईना था कि कुछ निक्की तो निक्की भी ऐसी ना, पैगंबर के सामने होगा तो ऐसे नजर आएगा ना. पैगंबर के दुश्मन के सामने नजर आईना होगा तो ऐसे आएगा ना. नहीं, लेकिन पैगंबर के चेहरे को अगर दुश्मन देखेगा कहे तो अगली है जी, अपना वो फॉलोअर कहेगा तो वो मिरर तो ना हुआ ना. नहीं बात समझ आई? मिरर तो ये होता है जिसमें वो फीलिंग उड़ा दें बस. नो बायसनेस, no partial statement based on reason reality. मिरर सिर्फ एक गलती करता है बस, दाएं वाली साइड बाएं वाली, बाएं वाली साइड दाएं साइड पर नजर आती, लेकिन होती ऐसी है ना जी. ये याद रखना जी. तो इसलिए हम कह रहे हैं मिरर द प्रॉपर वर्ड. नो, सो कैरेक्टर ऑफ एवरीबॉडी मिरर्स his company. Very good. Al-maru yu'rafu min sohbati. Prophet said, ji.
Character of ruler mirrors
The nation. Very good. Character of a ruler mirrors the nation. जी बेटा. तो और करो. कुछ ऐसे होता है, बड़े हो गए आप। हाँ नहीं, very good, love you my son. Character of the general mirrors the army. वही आर्मी है ना, वही है ना, पहले भी यही थी, उड़ा नहीं दिया और ओवर उड़ाए जो जी बेटा। Excellent. It's your assignment. You will prepare it properly. जी, who's next? लेकिन आप थे नहीं तुसी तो कल्ला होए कोई मजे का गणपति को नहीं चढ़ा। आ जाए। Please.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Zubair and my topic is education ensure solution to our problems. So education gives us awareness to our rights. If a person is educated, then he knows his rights. I give this example that a person who is educated and he knows what is Islam and what is his rights, then if a person is serving in masjid and says that go and respect your parents, and even he can say that go and disrespect your parents, but if a person is educated, then he knows that what he had to do. If he is saying that go and disrespect your parents, then he says that he is lying, that's not true, I have to respect my parents. So education also change our mindset. As we know that when there is a Taliban in Afghanistan who says that they are good and their teachings are good, we call them true Talibans. But when we are suffering with TTP in Pakistan, Taliban of Pakistan, we call them they are wrong Taliban. So as we educated with the terrorism, we come to know about facts of terrorism, that it's not good, that it's not real Islam. Then our mindset about terrorism is changed. We call them also the wrong terrorists, and we start protesting against them. So the education also resolves our social problems. That's the social problems of Pakistan, including injustice, terrorism, education system, and some of the other issues are present in our society. So when a person got education about their society, about their problems, then he comes to resolve them. He comes to overcome them. They unite and resolve problems, emits solution of these problems, and in this way the problems are resolved. When a person educated, then he comes to know about his rights, about his duty. So when the society is educated, it's changed into revolution. There are many revolutions in the world, the revolution of France, the revolution of Iran. There are many revolution examples in the world. So these revolutions come because they are educated. They come to know about their rights. The person who is distracting them from their way and giving false excuses about their problems and saying that it is not true, it is true. So in this way, when they come to know that it's true and it is our right, then they fight for it. And in this way, the revolution come into their society. And in this way, their society became good. And their nation come up to high level in the world. So the education actually resolves our social problems, brings our rights to know, and a person is come to change his mindset in a proper way.
Please, the one who wants to ask a question is supposed to be there at the dais. Please, question from your side.
Only questions.
No, first, if you have a question, so you are most welcome. But for that, you will have to go over there and advertise. Question, please. Okay, comments. Okay, hurry up. Don't waste time, please.
Mr. Zubair was telling us about the education.
Okay.
If the education is improve in society,
okay,
that society will become rich. What will happen when in a society everyone is educated?
Okay.
And they knows that how to do, what to do. So in every society and every nation, for every nation, is education is most important thing. to resolve his all problems such as corruption, such as nepotism, and distinct between the people without any reason. It's like this.
Could you get the question?
So there are not questions about only comments on education system.
Do you want to respond?
Yes, sir. He's saying that a person, the nation who is educated, but they also know what they are educated by these people. Sometimes we are educated from institute and we're saying that we are educated for these topic and these concepts, and we get it, but we not verify it that these things are true. As I give example of a person who is serving in on Juma Khitab and saying that parents respect or disrespect your parents. But if a person is aware of things that what he is getting, and if he consult with Quran and Sunnah, then he come to know that that teaching is right or wrong. So I say that if we getting something, then we have to verify it.
I couldn't get Mr. Adil's point. Any one of you who can help me out? Adil was speaking about something. I couldn't get him. Mr. Sajan. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੁੱਛਦੇ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਾ ਪਏ ਫਿਰ? Please, Akil. Could you get him? Could you understand his word? Any idea which you could understand, which you could derive?
I think he was talking about a nation who are educated.
Okay.
Must be know, I mean, the same point as where they wrote, must be know how they are educated, something like that. I don't know.
Still, I'm not clear. Ji, Wasim, could you get him?
There is no complete.
Adil, again, please, what do you want to say? What do you want to know to talk about? I'm not clear. I couldn't get you, frankly speaking. Make me understand.
I am talking about the benefits of education.
Benefits of education.
Benefits
Okay.
of education in a society.
Okay.
If someone is uneducated,
Okay.
he doesn't know what to do and where he do his work. Mean to say that if you go in a DC office.
No. First, let me first understand the first point. You're talking about that there is a person in the society now who is uneducated. And the one who is uneducated, he doesn't know what to do and what not to do. Clear? This now. What to do,
What
or he does not have information about different aspects of life, different aspects of society. He does not have information about different offices, about different phenomena in the society.
society.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
He does not how to carry out activities, no, and what to do and where to do.
Where to do.
Like that, you want to say.
Yes,
Clear?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, and then move forward.
And if a society is benefited by education, and that society is mentally rich and
No. First, complete first point. Still complete that. That is half said thing. No, which you're talking about. See, you were talking about Mr. Zubair. Education is very important. Very important. Everybody agrees. Do you agree that education is very important?
Yes.
We all agree at this point. We all agree with you. And then suddenly you started saying that if a man who is uneducated, and we can understand an uneducated man, he can't carry out his activities properly. He suffers in different area, at different places, in different situations, conditions. For example, even he is there, at the bus station, and he wants to go to Sargodha, and he will be that in need of the help of someone else, who can tell him, who can guide him, that which that counter to reach, where to buy the ticket from, which bus to board, and so on. Clear? He is that he is in the need of help by someone else. We know all that now. So uneducated always know that in need of help by someone else.
Yes, sir.
But you talking about, suppose someone that wants to visit DC office like that. What were you talking about that?
I change it. I'm
Yes, you want you want to complete it. Okay, very good, better, very good. Please.
You want to say that someone goes to a DC office.
Come over here. Stay over here.
he did not know how to get the appointment and how to meet the DCO and how to, and if they give him a form, and he also did not know how to fill it
Okay.
and where to sign it, and this type of problems. And even when we have learned a lesson, a man goes into a bank, I think, and he was so much
My
confused.
financial career, no, there's a very big
And he
lesson.
was confused by doing some.
Rather than writing 6, he wrote 56, no dollars, etc. No, whatever the
That
amount.
was
Okay.
also, and uneducated people face this type of problem.
You mean to say that uneducated people, whenever know that he or she visits some office, some area, he or she gets confused, and he or she cannot carry out his or her activities properly,
As well as
So that,
educated
they
people
give-
can.
and he or she makes mistakes,
Yes.
sometimes blunder. This is
So that they give bribe, that is the root of corruption. There start corruption because they thought that whenever we go there and some other places like that, government and public sectors, without bribe we can't do anything, but that is not true. Corruption, we don't think so that corruption start from the official.
no. One to one. Make us understand. Actually, it's you to comment on. No, you are not talking about some. You are not giving presentation. Second point, which know that uneducated person, he is exploited by the people, by the community. He is exploited. He is know that uneducated behavior is exploited. Am I right? Again, his weakness is exploited. His ignorance is exploited. You know exploit?
Yes.
Now the people get benefit of that in a negative way. Clear? So his, you can say ignorance is exploited. And he is made to do things which educated person shall not do at all. For example, giving bribery, etc. Let me know. Bribery is being accepted by the DCO, by the Chief Justice, by the lawyer, by the, you can say, gazetted officer. He is educated. So if this is excuse that education, it enables us that keeping ourselves away from these malpractices, bad practices, even Maulvis accepting bribery, that if you provide him with 2 carrots of fruit, he will be giving that longer call there on the grave, and he will be you can say giving you more supplication, more prayers, if you're giving him 50 rupees, jazakallah. If you give him 100 rupees, jazakallah khaira. If you give him 1,000, that he will be jazakallah khaira, and may Allah Almighty shower the grave blessings on the grave of that his father and his grandfather and so on. So that is over there. That is not the reason. That is not you can say something to be talked about.
So I'm not talking about that executives who receive the bribery. The people who are there.
You want to say, sorry. You want to say something?
Yes, I want to say something that he is wrong about this idea.
Okay.
Probably
Bribe, etc. Okay.
Because it's very man to man. And
Okay.
What's the as we have learned that what we learn from our parents.
As a character, it's
Yes.
a character of someone. That which school, which area he studied in, which family does he belong to.
I know
Clear?
a person who goes to Hajj also, and after coming back,
He started doing the same.
Yes, he
Absolutely.
says that it's our right. Government did not give us so much.
We see so many people, they looted the money from the bank and they went for Hajj.
Yes.
We know so many people, they stole, that chicken, the chicken hen from, that the neighbor's house, and they slaughtered Bismillah, Wallahu Akbar, and they ate it. We know so many people, It is happening over there, So it doesn't make any sense, gentlemen. It is something different. Yes, why not?
Sir, simply Mr. Adil means to say, no doubt education give the direction to survive in the society, but there is no complete sense by his question, but which I can understand.
Okay.
Education gives the direction to survive in the society,
Okay.
but what should to do an uneducated person to survive in the society? It's simply
No, I couldn't get you. There's something wrong with me today, or there's something wrong with you people. They are beating the bush.
I just think that the point is that there is education, there is proper management, better working.
Absolutely.
Simply, sir, why should to do an
Thank you very much.
uneducated person? Why should to do in the society to survive?
Thank you very much. Thank you, Zubair.
Thank you, sir.
Everybody will speak, for 1 minute, for tomorrow. 1 minute. Role of education. The other topic, 1 minute. Role of education. Education provides you with the vision. Education broadens your visions. Clear? So you will speak on the topic, role of education. Education, makes you brave. Education, but whatever we are getting, that's not education. That's cramming. We just memorize the things, you can say, store over there in our memory, and we keep repeating, 24 hours. Whatever we think that this is not education. Education liberates you. It makes you free. It provides you with solution. Again, education is something different. So you will speak on the topic, role of education. This is topic number 2. Only 1 minute. 1 minute, for each of you. Please. So gentleman was talking about khutbah Jummah. So khutbah generally it's known as sermon. SERMON. Clear? Sermon. Khutbah. Clear? So any one of you who come over here. Hurry better, please.
Assalamu alaikum. My topic is time management is secret to success.
Okay.
Everything in universe is
Please speak, gentlemen.
without time management we cannot get success. Our success is hidden in the time management.
Okay.
Everything in universe is doing with time management, like sun, moon, and etc.
Etc. Okay. कुड़ियाँ हसन दसो ना या ये कहता ना प्लीज
Every success people get success by the time management. Without time management we couldn't get success.
Success due to time management, and time management leads to success. इन्हें तुसी तस्बीह के शुरू हो जाओ. Please move.
إن هذا القرآن يهدي للتي هي أقوم ويبشر المؤمنين الذين يعملون الصالحات أن لهم أجرا كبيرا.
This Quran guides to what is most upright. And it gives good news to the believers who do good deeds, that they will have a great reward.